routines and procedures and your students are still not getting it, something is not clicking, students are not following the expectation, I got you. I like to think about teaching behavior as if it's teaching academic skills. And I think the biggest thing that we do different with academic skills that we don't do with behavior is that we check if our students actually have learned what we have taught them, right? So with our routines and procedures, we teach them, we practice, we go over them, we show examples, we show non-examples, but do we actually check if our students have mastered them? Do we give them an assessment of some sort to see, okay, do they understand what the expectation is when they are in this classroom? So for me, I have 2 routines and procedures games that I like to play with my students that kind of figure out if they have mastered the routines and procedures. One way you can check if your students have mastered the skills is through an escape the room. For me, I came up with 4 challenges: a crossword, a scavenger hunt, a scoot, and like an error analysis. And so for the crossword, students are just figuring out the routines and procedures. For the scavenger hunt, students are looking around the classroom, filling in different colors for different stations. For the scoot, it's asking them questions like, I am blah, 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 blah. What routine am I? And then for the error analysis, it gives an example or a scenario of like a kid tripping and falling and like why, what happened, what routine procedure do they need to practice. And I also play this game. It's a take a chance game, and how it works is all of your students are going to work in their teams. It's kind of like Jeopardy. You pull up a question, what is our arrival routine? The students literally say it verbatim, and then they get points, and the points are either positive or negative. And so it's kind of fun. It's got like a little bit of a twist element, but this one's great to check like, yes, they got it. No, they don't. Because sometimes I pull up like, what's our dismissal routine? And kids are like, I think it's, and like, they don't got it. So if you have that one kid who just like won't follow the routines and procedures, I would say first try to review them and see if they really understand them. And if they don't, then I would step in with a further conversation with that student, more consequences for that student, or maybe some one-on-one practice time so that they really can understand this is the expectation. I need you to meet it in this classroom. And what can I do for you so that I can help you meet that expectation?